This is Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut at WNHHLP, on the World Wide Web at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETFLP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming worldwide at jazzradio.wetf.org. And you're with Stan, man with the jazz.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. There was a time when peace was on the earth. Love, joy, and happiness would reign, and each man knew his worth. In my heart, how I yearn for that spirit's return, and I sigh as time flies. There is a place where love will always shine, and rainbows cast a shadow of a love so divine, and the glow of that love will light the sky up above, and it's free. Can't you see? Come with me. The Creator has a master plan. Peace and happiness to every man. The Creator has a master plan. Peace and happiness through all the land. The Creator makes but wonder man. Peace and happiness through all the land. The Creator has a master plan. Peace and happiness through all. There is a place where love will always shine, and rainbows cast a shadow of love so divine, and the glow of that love will light the sky up above, and it's free. Can't you see? Come with me. The Creator has a master plan. Peace and happiness for every man. The Creator makes but wonderland. Peace and happiness.
young jazz vocalist Tyreek McDowell of his latest release, Open Up Your Senses. And we heard the composition of Pharoah Sanders and Leon Thomas, the creator, has a master plan. Featured there was Tomoki Sanders, the son of Pharoah Sanders, on the tenor sax and flute. And Jazz Haven started with the Curtis brothers out of Hartford, Connecticut, from their 2019 recording Algorithm. And Curtis brothers are Zakai, Grammy Award-winning pianist Zakai Curtis, and younger brother bassist Lucas Curtis. And they're playing with some of their mentors there, Donald Harrison on the saxophone, Brian Lynch trumpet, and late great drummer Ralph Peterson. It was recorded live at the Side Door Jazz Club in Old Lyme, Connecticut. Coming up today on Jazz Haven, we've got the latest, of course, the JH Jazz Calendar. We have the latest release from Blue Note Records of Norwalk, Connecticut's Horace Silver, one that was recorded maybe 60 years ago and never released. We have Lettucey, the Gruber Quartet, live at the Side Door. And first, there's a new #1 jazz recording in America this week. The top jazz recording in the USA. Detroit's tenor saxophonist J.D. Allen, Love Letters. That's the latest from jazz guitarist Tom Rotella off his high note recording, Right Time Left. And we heard, the track we heard was his composition, Benny, Thanks. And it's a tribute to saxophonist and composer Benny Golson. And you may have heard a few licks in there from Benny Golson's Killer Joe. Will Blades was there on the Hammond B3 organ, Charles Ruggiero drums, Ernie Watts guesting on the tenor sax, Jeremy Pelt trumpet, and Nick Mancini on the vibraphone. We started that set with the new number one jazz recording in the USA this week, Love Letters, the Ballad Sessions, and that's on the Savant label. The artist is out of Detroit, Michigan, J.D. Allen on the tenor saxophone, with Brandon McCune piano, Ian Kinselaar on the bass, and Nick Cacioppo on the drums. We heard the Brandon McCune tune, Tell the Story. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. It's Wednesday, November 12th, and tonight at La Zingara Restaurant in Bethel, it's former New York-based saxophonist David Brandon and his all-star quintet. Music starts at 7 and the doors open at 6 for that great La Zingara dinner. And in Hamden at the Best Video Film and Cultural Center, it's alto saxophonist Alan Lowe and the All-Stars from 7 to 8:30 p.m. And of course, each and every Wednesday night at the Owl Shop in downtown New Haven. That's at the Owl Shop Cigar Lounge and Bar. You'll find Kevin St. James and his quintet performing from 9 until midnight. And there's no cover. NMCC. No music cover charge. Jumping to Friday, November 14th, join jazz historian and curator Frank Cochran for some of that great vinyl listening experience. If you like to listen to LPs, you ought to check this out. It takes place at the Institute Library on Chapel Street in downtown New Haven. Begins at 5:15 p.m. And you can bring your own munchies and drinks to share and gain a unique listening experience. It's free, open to the public. Donations are accepted to deter expenses. And featured this week, Early Monk. That's the music, recorded music of Thelonious Monk from 1947 to 1956. Then there's that fall concert series at Firehouse 12 in downtown New Haven. This week featured the Otherlands Trio. 2 shows, always, 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. And you can get tickets online or at the box office. And in Middletown at the Buttonwood Tree, it's Benjamin Simmons and his band from 7 to 10 p.m. Check that out. This weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Friday and Saturday for 2 nights, it's renowned vibraphonist Steve Nelson and his quartet. Friday and Saturday shows begin at 8 p.m. And don't miss the jazz brunch on Sunday. Probably the longest jazz brunch that takes place in Connecticut on Sunday. Starts at 9 a.m. goes to 2 p.m. Jazz and food, jazz and brunch. Hey, love it. And on Saturday, November 15th, is that historic jazz jam at Cafe 9, 4 to 7 p.m. And all musicians are welcome to sit in following the first set. Over at Encore by Goodfellas, you can join saxophonist Wes Lewis and his quartet. And that takes place in New Haven from 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the upstairs balcony. Great food and great music. And there's that Sunday jazz brunch at Quattro's Italian Restaurant and Bar in Guilford from noon to 3 p.m. Guest artists featured trombonist and vocalist Naomi Worry. And finally on Monday, November 17th, join Pat Todd and her Tuxedo Junction. That's a 17-piece big band you can dance to. They perform at the VFW Hall in Guilford, and it all begins at 7 p.m. NMCC. That concludes the jazz calendar for the week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar, ticket information, and updates. So check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. Brand new music from Lettucey for Dinah.
What a difference a day made. 24 little hours brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear. Today I'm a part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear. Since you said you were mine, Lord, what a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me, skies above can't be stormy. Since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you. Day made. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can be stormy. Oh, since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss, it's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day made, and the difference is you.
That's well-known pianist Mike Ladon at the Hammond B3 organ with his Groover Quartet. Eric Alexander tenor sax, Peter Bernstein guitar, Joe Farnsworth on the drums. And the track we heard was Love Don't Love Nobody. And it's off latest release on Smoke Sessions. On Cellar Live. Turn It Up live at the Side Door, and that's, of course, recorded at the Side Door Jazz Club in Old Lyme, Connecticut. Ahead of that, we heard from jazz vocalist Lettucey from her latest for Dinah, What a Difference a Day Made. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven, broadcasting from downtown New Haven studios, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station streaming worldwide at Jazz Radio, WETF.org. It's been a pleasure being your host here, Stan the Man sitting in, and we hope you've enjoyed the music. We had a great time bringing it. And we look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home is a brand new release. Might say 60 years in the making. Not exactly, but it's been sitting, collecting dust in the vaults of Blue Note Records since 1965 when it was recorded at the Penthouse in Seattle, Washington. This is our own, when I say our own, Norwalk, Connecticut pianist Horace Silver with Woody Shaw on trumpet, Joe Henderson on the tenor sax, Teddy Smith bass, and Roger Humphreys on the drums. Live at the Penthouse, Silver in Seattle. This is Sayonara Blues.